right, so this is the last day for training season for me. One of the baits that I like to go try got hit overnight, so let's go grab the dogs and see what they do. Dogs are out there a few hundred yards. I grabbed my coal trailer. I threw her back in. I believe they're going to get it jumped. And I threw in another dog. I don't need nothing to happen to her this close to kill season. Both dogs are together now, barking off and on. Just slowly pushing the track. So I pulled the dogs off the first bait. They came to the road and they were still cold trailing and they were going to go into a section I really didn't want to get into. So I just pulled them and now I'm headed to a second bait. I'm going to go try. Edge. Edge. On Edge. Good boy. He's starting to bark. Come on, Ruby, 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 come here, come on, Ruby, go. No, in. All right, dogs are going. They're barking. I'm gonna go make my way to the next road. Dogs are headed that way, barking good. Dogs are about 350 yards in the woods here. Play. It's a nice, calm, cool morning out. They're about 300 yards in here. They're doing a lot of sharp turns up there. Coming right for the road here. Oh, I turned it. Turned it right here. This is a Salween cubs and a Salween cub, and she just will not tree. She is just circling and circling and circling. I'm guessing she sent the cub up and she just will not leave this spot, and dogs just keep walking and baying her within a probably 300-yard circle. So I'm gonna have to probably go in there and see if I can grab them. Yeah, they just stay right here in this circle. I'm guessing she probably sent the cub up somewhere, and the dogs are on the sow, because they'll run into her and then they'll start baying it, and then she'll run a little bit and not go very far from this area. Finally, they broke out of that mess. We'll see if they go back in. If they do, I'm just going to walk in from here. They're only 300 yards, but they just keep walking and baying her. All right, I'm going to run in there and see if I can grab them. They just keep walking it in that same circle. So once I get close enough, I'm just probably just going to tone them off. Yeah, they're bayed up right there. She just showed pointing. So, and the way they're barking too. Yeah, on point. So, just gonna try to get in there and get them off. All right, I got all three of them. I got in here and the bear was right over there, and then it busted and the dogs went after it, so I quick toned them and I told them come here, and they came. So let's go back to the truck. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Come on. Let's go. Good boys. All right, well, I got all the dogs. Doesn't look like they got a scratch on them, which was good. So yeah, so what a way to end training season. I could tell right away she must have put the cub up, because she wouldn't leave that spot. She was, like I said, 300-400 yard radius around, and she was just walking the dogs around. So I knew I had to get in there, and glad it was pretty close to the road, about 300 yards in. I had to walk in there, and as soon as I got in there, I got probably 50 yards from the dogs. She busted, and the dogs kind of went after it, and so I just kind of toned them, and then I yelled at them, just told them come here, and they came to me. So, and then we just got out of there as quick as we could, so they didn't go back and try finding her again. But all in all, a good hunt. If you guys could, please subscribe, and I'll keep the camera rolling. Thank you.